Today we're going to be talking about what's called an interval in music. Now on this page in this theory book you can see that they're talking about the second. So what that means is on the staff it's line to space or space to line. On the keyboard you're looking at or that's considered a second. So when you move from C to D, that is a second interval because you start on the key that you're starting with. So example, you're starting on C, that's one, up one note to D, that is a second. So then going to a third, 1, 2, 3, and then fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, also known as an octave. So this one you've probably heard about in some of my other videos because I've mentioned octaves before, but that is a fancy name for an interval of an eighth. So the key thing to remember is an interval is the distance between two notes. Now that means you have to include the first one so that you get a second, see, and you get a third, because you're going to start on your bass note. And then same thing over here for the fourth, you're skipping plus a step. So you're starting on C, you're going to F, that's a fourth. But the one that everybody usually learns the quickest is going to be the octave, because it's, in this case, C to C. But it could be D to D, E to E, etc. up the keyboard. So just remember, an interval is the distance between two notes. Now it can get more complicated than that, obviously, but for this video all we care about is the basics. And I have a Ko-fi shop that I will link in the comments, and hope to see you in the next video.